Hey there, Junk Food Nation. It's me, Eric, your friendly neighborhood junk food guy, and I'm here with another video. Now, I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, but when you see what I bought at the store today, you're gonna understand why I had to make this. I couldn't just take some pictures and write it down. Now, this may really shock you, but I hate running. I know, calm down. You know, I do work out a little bit so I can eat all the stuff that I review, but running is the one thing that I really hate. It is the last thing that I wanna do. There was a point in time where I was about to join the Navy. No, that's definitely true. I really was about to join the Navy. And part of my training to get into the Navy was I had to run 1.5 miles for the physical fitness test. Now, I was dreading this test. And I did what a lot of people who aren't normally runners do. I decided to gear up. I got running sneakers, I got wick-away shirts, wick-away shorts. I got one of those belts that looks like Batman's tool belt that had little water bottles on it. I put all the stuff on, and I felt like a real runner, and then I would set off to go outside, and it was the most excruciating 20 minutes of my entire life. Part of when I was trying to get into this whole running culture is I learned about all the foods that come along with it. Gatorade, Powerade, the goos, random little cubular things you can put in your mouth that melt while you're running. I was eating all these, not realizing that they had nothing to do with becoming better at running. So I got really familiar with some of the companies that made some of this stuff. You know, it didn't dawn on me until much later that I was not a marathoner and didn't need an immediate impact of calories while I was running my 1.5 miles. But there were a few things that really jumped out at me when I was looking at all these snacks. First was that they were always trying to make them fun flavors, you know, fruit punch or lemonade, so that I guess when you're panting at mile 25, you can at least put something in your mouth that you know will be easy to digest, easy to eat, and a flavor that will be recognizable. So imagine my surprise when CLIF Bar recently came out with some more savory versions of some of these foods. I'm gonna show you. Okay, now here they are. I got 3 of them, but you'll see from the pictures below that there's a 4th one that I did not buy. So the 3 flavors that I got were banana beet ginger, sweet potato and sea salt, and of course, the one that I've been waiting for, pizza margherita. I don't know why anyone, if they're running a marathon, at mile 23, 24, is gonna wanna squirt something that is liquid and gooey, but tastes like pizza margherita into their mouth. But I'm here to try it, and they're gonna have to convince me that this is not just a bag of tomato sauce. Why don't we start with the one that is pretty palatable, I think, the banana beet ginger. Comes in a small bag. It looks like it's about 3 ounces. I'm gonna open it up. You know, these things always remind me kind of like a baby food. You see that little kids eat these fruit goos. All right, it's coming out. It looks like dark magenta paint. That's kind of horrifying. And it tastes like baby food, or what I imagine baby food to taste like. But that's not that bad. It basically tastes like ground up bananas. The beet, I guess you can kind of taste it in there. I guess if you're familiar with having a banana smoothie, that's actually pretty good. I know that at the end of some races, people eat bananas, so I guess this kind of goes along with it. So banana beet ginger, not bad. All right, the next one we're gonna do is the sweet potato sea salt. Comes in a kind of a larger pouch than the other banana beet ginger. 4.33 ounces, orange package. Kind of smells like potato chips, I gotta be honest. Oh, there it is. Kind of looks like butternut squash puree. It basically tastes like liquid potato chips. Shockingly good. I don't know if I should like this. This is basically a pouch of watery sweet potato mashed potatoes. I don't hate it. There's kind of a nutty taste to it. This is something I cannot imagine anyone wanting to eat while they're running. But what do I know? I guess when you're running and you want a meal, you don't want to just be popping blue raspberry goos into your mouth. You want a mouthful of potato. And now the coup de grace. Pizza margherita. This is horrifying. Liquid pizza, I guess, is the future. Oh. It basically smells like tomato basil, which is weird. Like if you've ever opened a can of like tomato basil soup that is not yet heated up and you kind of sniffed it, that's basically what this smells like. Oh. All right, that is less watery and much more toothpaste-like than any of the other ones that we've reviewed. The color is kind of a dark orange. It's really sort of freaking me out. Okay, I know exactly what this tastes like. When you open a can of Chef Boyardee and you taste the sauce that comes in the can before it's been heated up, that's exactly what this tastes like. It's a very sweet tomato taste. It's got the herbage, It's got the herbage of like the tomato basil like you would find on a pizza. Kind of reminds me of the inside of a pizza combo snack. You know, that cheese is kind of like overly seasoned. You know, as much as I was freaking out about this, I actually don't hate it, which I don't know what that says about me. I would definitely not eat this while I was running. I might gag. Not because it's bad, but because the form is so unusual. I mean, this is the way of the future and we're all going to be eating food out of pouches and tubes. I guess CLIF Bar has a head start. Well, that's the third time I've hit that bag. I know the look on my face isn't the most appealing. Ugh. Whew. But yeah, actually, you know what? I didn't hate that. I don't know if that's the best review for something that I didn't hate it. It's not really a thumbs up, is it? So among the three, you know, it's easy to know that the banana puree one is probably going to be the easiest to eat. And you know what? Between the other two, I'd probably go for the pizza margherita one first. The sweet potato one is pretty good, but it's kind of just like a mouthful of sweet mashed potatoes, which, I don't know, I feel like if you're running, that would really bog you down. At least this would jolt you into running more. Now, in terms of all three of these, I'm definitely never eating these ever again. Even if I was going to be in a marathon, I think I'll stick with the sweeter versions. So anyways, CLIF Bars, organic energy food, pizza margherita, banana beet ginger, and sweet potato with sea salt. And that's your review for today, Junk Food Nation. Now, if you like this video, please subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you next time.